to Connecticut, aka New York. I'm staying in Connecticut, but I will be all throughout New York. And I'm just so excited because it's been a long time. It's Leo's first time out of state. I'm excited for him to smell new smells and to see new things because I can only imagine how he's gonna feel. I don't know, you know. You know what gets me teary-eyed in like a happy way? The thought that Lizzo got her recognition when she was 31. Because that is so freaking cool. Because everyone, once like, I feel like most people, once you're past like 20, you feel like it's way too late for you. We have this idea that by the time we're 30, we're old. And then when we're 30, we're gonna feel old when we're 40. And when we're 40, we're gonna feel really old when we're 50, right? But time is not the way it used to be. I'm in the second quarter of my life. And like, that's fucking cool. In the woods on a trail and everything, and I'm just putting my camera away. But I've been wanting to come here for so many years now. I'm finally here. Wow. So this is where I used to always go. Except before I was able to go to the water, but I guess like we have this barrier now, so I guess too many people maybe went.
It's just you and I, no other guys. We got no interruptions and we both feeling the vibe. Say I'm not your type, but I know what's on your mind. We could talk about nothing or we could see what it's like. Don't lie.
It's been a long time since I've traveled alone. Since 2020, you know, it was really difficult trying to travel because trying to be safe, you know what I mean, and all that stuff, and trying to be considerate of other people struggling, trying to sort of consider that like the countries are trying to heal, and by traveling we sort of keep spreading. That really stuck with me because I didn't want to contribute to that. It was really draining me because I'm a traveler, like I really am. My mind is always on traveling, and even if I'm content where I am, I still want to travel. You know, despite anything, I still want to travel. So went to the waterfall, and that was so cool because it just surprised me how well he did. I thought that he would be nervous or scared or whatever, and there were moments where he was, but he jumped right into the water. Like as I was crossing the river, I mean I was just walking in the river, and he just jumps right on in. And he wouldn't even do that at the beach. I mean, he would go as far as he would go, and then that's it. But he actually swam, and I'm so proud of him. And I was just, and I think it's because it felt good. Like he kept wanting to go to the water because it's like ice cold, and he never feels water that cold. And you know, and he's a double coated dog, so like he could have been really really hot, and then we went in the water, and it was just, I've been wanting to do that for so long. I've been wanting to take him there. I've been wanting to go back. I've been wanting to go into the water, because at first, when I first went to the river, I was too afraid to like take my shoes off and walk in the water. I used to be afraid of all these little things. So it started to be apparent that I was really stopping myself from experiencing things because I was afraid of being hurt. Like I stopped myself entirely. So the fuck what if you get bitten by something? I mean, truly. I mean, the only thing that you would really have to worry about is if it has a disease like ticks, you know, like they have Lyme disease, and that would suck to get, right? So you just do the preventative, and then you just go and do your thing. You can't let that stop you. And that's what I'm realizing on this trip, is that like I was like scared, and I was scared for Leo, and I was afraid, oh my God, what happens if he's totally fine. Like he will do what needs to be done in order to make sure he's like safe. You know what I mean? He has better instincts than I do. So it's like, so I really had to trust him that he would be able to handle all this stuff. And he's been doing so much better than I expected on the whole trip. I'm really going to miss being out in the woods and here in my own place. Like, I really like having my own place. I miss having my own place. It's that, you know, the United States is really kind of overpriced. What it is. I'm happy because finally I won't have these like negative memories anymore. I'll be able to move forward entirely. A lot happened here. This was, you know, my room when, like, that's still the same paint color and everything when I was with my super toxic ex. I mean, I was also the super toxic ex, so that doesn't make me feel good. You know what I mean? That like we were both just horrible for each other and brought out the worst in each other. And this was where that all happened. So it's gonna be great to not have this at all anymore. There's gonna be literally no old energy at all. My mom doesn't even live in the same spot. She lives in somewhere else entirely. My dad's not gonna live in the same spot. He's gonna live somewhere else entirely. I'm not gonna live in the same spot. I'm gonna live somewhere else entirely. Only the good memories, only the memories I have from when I was single. Like that's what I'm gonna be having. And yeah. So I'm excited. But we have to do a lot. There's a lot we must do in order to get all this stuff done. So honestly, all I have to do is go to Home Depot, get some boxes, pack this stuff up, put it away. Nothing crazy, because I'm gonna have my own place soon enough. And that's it. What the heck? Me and Leo are in Virginia right now. And birds and stuff. And I just saw a bumblebee, so I'm pretty stoked.